Alright, so today I have a special treat for you. I'm bringing you along on a cruise. This is one of Toronto's most famous cruising spots. It's called Regatta Road. It's right by the lake and it's super popular. I've already seen a couple of people, but of course when you have a camera, it scares the people off, so I certainly don't want to get anybody on camera. So that is not my intention today. Just to show you a few of the sights of Regatta Road. We have here a makeshift bench that people use, which is very handy because this is a very popular spot. And you can see it's very bushy, very shady, you know. Lots of privacy, lots of trails. You can go this way, you can go this way, lots of options. And what I like is this tall grass, because the tall grass really shields you from anything, really. You can see the paths are really well worn here. This is a very popular place. And I'll tell you, this is a Wednesday morning I'm here, and there's people here. So, like I said, I'm trying not to get them on camera because for privacy issues, I don't want to, you know, call anyone out. But I wanted to give you a little tour of the place because there's lots of different... Now, I will point out something though. Here's the issue with this. Right next door, they are starting a huge construction project called the Portlands, and they're building a huge community with condos and parks, and I mean, it's beautiful. What they're doing with the space is really beautiful. It's just on the other side of those trees there. What they're doing with the space is really transforming this whole area into something that's really gonna be fantastic. Lots of waterfront, lots of like lots of marshland, natural landscapes and stuff like that. So what they're doing with this place is really, really gonna be awesome. However, it might change this area forever. So we'll see. You can see there's another bench here. Actually, I haven't seen this one before. Give that person a call right there. What else do we got? We got the lube packet there. So these trails just really splinter off and they go in every direction. Like I said, if I see anybody else, I have to cut recording because I don't want to. But you never know. I'm here. So, you know, all work and no play. So if you live in Toronto, you probably know about Regatta Road. It's a cool place to hang out and do stuff. Kind of like a little private space there, a little log area. And yeah. Yeah, if you live in Toronto, you probably know about Regatta Road. It's very famous for cruising. I've shot OnlyFans scenes in here. Actually, I think we shot right here. Speak of the devil. Yeah, this is it. So I shot an OnlyFans scene right here, right on this bench. And I remember standing up against this tree and being bent over this bench. So, yeah. If you haven't seen that scene, check out my OnlyFans. It's in the description, just down below. Go to my website, patrickmarano.com. Go to my website, and then you will see all the links for everything there, including Just for Fans. I also have a Patreon for patrons who want to support that way. This is a nice little bridge here. Actually, when we shot there at the bench, I remember being interrupted a couple times by some cruisers that were passing through, and they stood and watched for a little bit. Nobody got involved, but I guess they could have. Oh no, you can't on OnlyFans. No. Because OnlyFans blocks people if they're not, you have to say who everybody in the scene is, otherwise they block it, because they don't want anybody on there that doesn't know that they're being recorded or given their consent, which is good. I like that. That makes sense. So as you can see, there are just, this goes on and on, like this way. I'm gonna circle back because it goes all the way the other way too. I've seen a couple guys in my periphery, but I'm keeping them off camera, obviously. I know people are skittish, but, you know, I am walking around, almost advertising it, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, obviously for something to happen, I have to put the camera away. But I want to give you guys a little tour first. Where am I going? Should we try this way? Right? Now, one thing, if you've watched my cruising videos, you know to wear bug spray, because there are bugs and they will bite you. They love to bite you. It's like their purpose in life. Oh, here's the main road. Okay. See? There's like the main road here. And then you can always tell a cruising spot because there's tons of offshoots off of the main path, right? Like you see there's like one there. Like, why else are people going deep into the woods, into the brush? But this is the main path off of Regatta Road. This connects like Tommy Thompson Park with Cherry Beach. It's a beautiful day today, but the weather's been really on and off this year. So there's been a lot of rain. That's not a cruiser. There's been a lot of rain. The weather's been up and down. So yeah, the beaches haven't been like thriving like they usually do. But today's a beautiful day, so I thought that I would head into the bushes. Let's take this little path here. We're gonna start heading in the opposite direction so I can give you an idea. And who knows what we're gonna run into, you know? honestly. This place is popular. Also on Sniffies. If you go on Sniffies, then you can say, hey, I'm going to Hanlon's. There's my bike. So what people do is they bring their bike and then they attach it to a tree. So I don't know how secure that is, but I mean, it's kind of in the brush, so hopefully there's not a lot of thieves about. Now, I did see on Sniffies actually recently that there was going to be a like a group session here, and I was wondering where. I was curious. There's little pockets of fun. Like you can go back here. You can see it gets more private. Sometimes I get scared, but like, look, this is really, I mean, this feels full on jungle back here. Like I said, sometimes I get scared, but I keep going. I don't know. I mean, this is pretty wild back here. So I'm wondering if the group thing would have been back here somewhere, because you'd have to be pretty private at the same time. I mean, like I said, this tall grass really provides the shelter that you need. But this is really overgrown and super private. I mean, look, it goes off in like directions here, there. Wow. Okay. I'm out the other side. Wow. That felt like really congested. I mean, look how open this space is comparatively speaking. Wow. So there's lots of different, what I like about this place in particular is that you have the trees, you have the brush, you have super secluded areas, you have these big open spaces where you can just kind of hang out and watch traffic go by. You know, in the open space, you get a better idea who's around. And then you have more open air places, which I'll show you. Like tall grass, open air, open to the sky, I mean. So you don't feel so claustrophobic. And, oop, I almost tripped and died. Can you imagine this was my last video? Oh my God, that's very Blair Witch. I should take a video of my snot running down my nose. Oh God. Okay. Let's go this way. Like I said, I've seen a few people already, but they steered clear because of the camera. Nobody wants a camera in a place like this. I haven't really seen anything I'm personally interested in yet, but if that happens, I'll turn the camera off real fast. Oh, here it is. This is the open, this area is like open. See how it's like very open to the sky, which is nice. You know, I've been all in these, all around these. You never know what you're gonna get. That's the beauty of cruising. I mean, you just never know. Well, you can know if you use Sniffies, I guess. You set up a time and a place with Sniffies, and then, you know, or you can use squirt.org, and yeah, you can set something up. You don't have to leave it to chance, I guess is what I'm saying. So see, there's lots of trucks and stuff because you can hear them probably because of all the construction. So on on one hand, you feel like, oh God, it's right there. But on the other hand, I mean, they're pretty distracted doing their thing. But it'll be interesting once they finish that community, which is going to be huge. And there's going to be a lot of people. What's going to happen to this area? I mean, I'm sure this is all protected in some way. But it would be a shame to lose the cruising aspect of this place. Because it's kind of a, you know, if some buildings are designated like heritage buildings, then this would be a heritage. Oh wow, what is this? Oh wow, I've never seen this before. This is new. Oh, you know what I like about this? Well, first of all, I like that it's padded. And people are using protection, but look, it's padded. And not only that, look at this, it's at the base of this pole, and this pole stands taller than anything else in the area. So it's kind of like, I bet you this is where the group thing was going to be, right? Because then you can just say, hey, you know, look for the giant phallic pole in the middle of the field. Huh. I guess that's, bet you this is where it was going to be. Somebody left their scarf behind. All right, that's a new one. I haven't seen that one. To be honest, I haven't been here all summer, so I don't know. I've just been busy. Partly that, can you hear the cicadas? Partly I've been busy, partly the weather's been like on and off. So, you know, it's hard to sometimes find a time to come and go and then come again. Oh, wowza. So look, you can see the pole. Look. You can see that pole. What is that pole? Has that always been here? Is that like a telephone pole that's not being used anymore? I have never seen that pole. And do not tell me that the gays put a pole like that in the middle of the field as a marker for where the action is. I refuse to believe that. I want to believe it, but I don't think that's true. I feel like that pole has always been there. I just have never seen it before or noticed it. Like, look. I mean, it's taller than everything else around it. That's hilarious. I guess it was always there. I just never saw it before. I don't know. Oh, I just saw somebody else. Not for me though. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, there's another installation here. Look. Okay. So we have sort of a makeshift, I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. I mean, how is this helpful for sex? I have no idea what you're supposed to do with this. It doesn't look like it's in good shape. Maybe this is just garbage that was left here. And I just think it's a sextillation. Sex installation. Huh. What was it? A ladder? Anyways, okay. Well, I liked the padded bench on the pole, and the pole a little bit better. Can we see the pole still? Where is it? Oh, it's hidden behind the trees. Where am I going? Okay, let's go this way. You know, as the day goes on, of course, it's going to get busier. I don't know if it's busy at night. Now, that's something that I would be kind of freaked out about, is coming here at night. I wonder how many lights actually are around. I don't see any lights. Like, I don't, look. Like, I don't see any lamp posts or anything, so I don't know how you would, I don't think you would see anything, to be honest, at night. That'd be terrifying. You have to just use your phone flashlight, I guess. So I guess that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys, you know, what you're missing if you don't come here. Like, even if you just come here and go for a walk. You know, it's nature, you're walking, you're getting exercise, you're getting vitamin D from the sun. So, you know, come on down, pay us a visit. Like I'm always here. Like I said, I haven't been here all summer. These are the trails. They're very famous here. There's always people here, no matter what time of day, what day of the week. You can always find people lurking around, looking for a good time, and you could be one of them. It's very private also. There's no concerns of like getting caught or anything like that. This is a very private area. And if you're worried about that, there's no one here, like I said, go on Sniffies, go on Squirt, arrange a rendezvous, and knock yourself out. Oh, thanks for joining me, guys, on this little walk around tour. I feel like we've gotten closer during this video. And if you like this video, let me know in the comments and I'll do more like it. All right, bye.